Alexander Gustafsson will be returning to action at heavyweight on May 21st. He's going to be taking on Ben Rothwell. Gus came out of retirement in 2020 and moved up to heavyweight, but got armbarred by Werdum. He was supposed to go back down to 205 and take on Paul Craig in the fall, but got injured. Now he takes on Rothwell at heavyweight on the May 21st Fight Night card. Blagoy Ivanov will fight Marcos Rogerio de Lima on May 7th. Blagoy also has a warrior spirit outside of the cage. In 2012 in Bulgaria, he was attacked in a bar by 8 men and was stabbed, piercing his heart and lung, but he still fought off all the attackers, hailed a cab to the hospital, and his life was barely saved after 6-hour emergency surgery. But an infection afterwards caused his organs to fail, and he had to be put in a medically induced coma for almost 3 months. When he woke up, he could barely walk, lost 100 pounds, and still had trouble breathing. But he overcame all that, and the following year he would return to MMA, go on to win 9 of his next 10, and make it to the UFC. There are 3 heavyweight fights coming up this month. You have a big one with Lewis versus Tuivasa at UFC 271. We'll have to go with Lewis on this one. For the most part, these guys are just willing to swing and are unafraid to throw down until someone falls. And when you play that game with Lewis, Lewis is usually the last man standing. We'll have to go with Lewis by first round KO. And UFC Fight Night Dos Anjos versus Fiziev on the 19th has 2 heavyweight fights. You have Parker Porter versus Alain Badeau on the prelims. And then on the main card, you got Alexander Romanov versus Ilir Latifi. Latifi has one of the strangest stats. Ilir Latifi now has 30 minutes of UFC fight time at heavyweight. He has landed 15 significant strikes in that time. So every 2 minutes, he will land a significant strike. His opponent, Alexander Romanov, has looked promising though. He has a perfect 15-0 record. 14 of those 15 fights are stoppages. He catches guys with a forearm choke. He's done that 3 times, and that's something you don't see a lot of in the UFC. He also has 2 neck cranks, 2 rear nakeds, and an arm triangle, plus 6 TKO/KOs.